What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to talk about AMC, GME as well as the broader market. So today AMC was down for 1.36%. Very interesting day. The stock started up with a green day. It almost reached $19.16, and after that the SPY is tanking for some reason. There is no negative news out there which is taking AMC as well as GME along with it in a downward trend. Now, when we look at the average volume for AMC, it's around 42.86 million, but today's volume was around 50.73 million. So people are still buying the stock in AMC, still the stock price is going down. Somehow these market makers, they are trying to match the algorithm with the SPY, and there is no negative news out there. There is no confirmation regarding a war is going to break out between Russia and Ukraine, but still the SPY is going down for no reason. And when we come over to the stocker tracker, we can see over here very clearly there are still 50,161 contract in the money expiring tomorrow, which can really create some sort of a squeeze in AMC. Now, when we have a look over GME, the stock was down for 3.66% for the day. The same thing happened in this stock as well. It started with a green day, $109.24, and then it started going down all the way to $102.67. Today's volume was slight bit above the average volume, 2.88 million. We know one thing for sure, that if AMC explode, GME is going to go along with it. We just have to wait and see. This is getting very interesting. This is extreme level of manipulation happening in AMC as well as GME. The broader market is going down because we have a lot of option expiring in the money tomorrow for AMC. The market makers are trying their level best to keep the prices down for AMC. And when we come over the SPY, we can see the SPY started the day with the green for $455.16, and after that, slowly and steady towards the end of the day, the market start tanking. The SPY has already gone down a little bit more, 0.68% in the after hour. It is still going down. There is no negative news out there. My only concern is this thing is very questionable why it's happening, and I think this is all related to AMC and GME. Just in order to keep the price action low on AMC, they are trying to tank the broader market. There is no negative news out there, but the prices are going down. We just have to wait and see what's going to play out for tomorrow. I'm expecting a huge buying volume coming into AMC, and tomorrow is definitely a big day. There are a lot of contracts still in the money, and the apes are going to try their level best to bring the price up a little bit in AMC so that more contracts come into the money. Now let's have a look at the options flow for AMC. By looking at the options flow, I can tell you people are still buying call options on AMC. Today, this individual bought a $3 call option. That's way too much in the money, and he's paying $124,000 for it. He bought 77 contracts. And there was another one. This individual is buying a $60 call option, which is way too much out of the money. When he bought was around $19.52. Definitely the stock price has gone down, and he bought 1,500 contracts, and he's paying $240,000 for buying this call option. We don't know how it's going to play out. This is do and die situation for the market maker. They will try their level best to bring down the price as low as they can so that a lot of in the money call options get out of the money. And now when we have a look at the options flow for GME, by looking at the options flow, I can tell you there is no clear cut indication that is coming out of the stock, because there is no big huge whale which is buying towards the downside or the upside of the stock. But still there is a lot of bullish sentiment towards the stock. But we know one thing for sure, if people are buying heavy call options on AMC, it's going to impact GME as well, because both of them are extremely manipulated stock. Both of these stocks head in the same direction. Now when we have a look over the options flow for the SPY, there are two suspicious options that came in today. One is for $467 call option. He's paying $2.1 million for it. And there was another one that was for $460 call option, and this individual is paying 6.8 million with 28,751 contracts, which means they are betting that the SPY is going to go up from here onwards. They got into this trade around $446.44. But when we look at the current price of the SPY has gone down in the aftermarket. We just have to wait and see how this is going to play out. This is very interesting. This is definitely a little bit out of the money call option these two individuals are buying. And the expiration on this contract is not way too much. It's like for 14 days, and that's not a lot of time they are giving to themselves with the amount of money they are investing into this call option. But what does it indicates that these people definitely have some idea that the SPY is going to go up from here onwards. Now I'm going to show you something very interesting. Today we had the earnings for Netflix in the after hours. When I was checking the options flow in the morning, there was nothing coming out of it. People were buying call options and I felt a little bit suspicious. Usually I check for the whales in the option flow, that what they are betting on. But by looking at the option flow for the whale, we can see over here they were actually betting that the stock is going to go up. This individual bought a $350 call option which is going to expire in another 7 days, and the price was around 517 at the time when he bought that, and it's 1 million that he's paying for it. And according to the current price right now, it's gone almost to $400. So this is a very big loss for this individual. And this is another one, a $500 call option. This individual is paying 2.9 million. So there was not a clear cut indication that was indicating where the stock price is going to go from here onwards. Then I tried to bring down the premium a little bit. Then there were a few bets that just came in right at the market close, which was extremely suspicious. This person was buying a $500 put option which is going to expire tomorrow, and at that time the current price was $508.31. So he's buying a little bit out of the money put option, and that is going to expire tomorrow. So there is no intrinsic value in this stock. It's only extrinsic value that he's betting on. That's 55k, which will get a big theta crush tomorrow. But he had some sort of information on him, that's why he was betting that kind of money. And we know, according to what's happening in the aftermarket in the Netflix, this individual made a lot of money over here as well. There was another bet for $500 put with a 0 day into expiration. He bought it around $508.35. These are 26 contracts. He's betting 45k, which is again out of the money put option that he's buying. It's having no intrinsic value. So it gave me a big heads up regarding the puts in Netflix. Hope so you like my video. Please like and subscribe my channel, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Cheers.